Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in this one I'm going to be answering some of your questions regarding hair loss and going bald and all that kind of stuff. I've got so many questions since my last video, so I'm going to get straight into it. But just before I do start, if you are new to my channel, make sure you do subscribe because I do videos every single week regarding a whole variety of topics. And yeah, so let's get on with the questions. Have I ever considered hair transplant surgery? Honestly, I would never ever get this. For me, it's such a long process and such a hard thing for your body to even accept because there's no guarantee that your body will accept the hair transplant surgery. So people who don't know, basically what they do, I mean, there's lots of different varieties of it, but the one that I know of is they take all loads of your hair follicles from the back of your head all along here. They take the skin out, take the follicle out, and then they implant them all in the front of your head here, just to have, because obviously this is where your hair starts to recede. So they implant all of these hair follicles here. There is no guarantee that your body will accept these new follicles here. Also, it takes up to a year to actually see results. For a long time, it won't do anything and they'll just sit into your hair, but it takes up to a year for your hair to actually to grow and actually look like real hair. So to me, it's just a lot of work for something that won't necessarily work in the end. Also, it's a lot of money. It's not a cheap thing to do. So if it doesn't work for you, you've kind of just wasted all of this money. And also, you've cut a load of follicles out the back of your head. I don't know whether they'll regrow or not, but you might, I don't know if it does or not. It's just a lot of work for something that isn't guaranteed results. So to me, it's just not worth it. If I could wake up and magically have hair, would I? Hell no. Oh my God. Okay, there is nothing in the world, nothing will ever make me want hair again. Seriously, I say this with real honesty, I do not miss having hair whatsoever. Literally, so easy now. Shave my head. I love having just a complete skinhead. I love the way it feels. I just love it so much. Also, I feel like it makes my look, sort of completes my look a bit, sort of the bold, modded kind of person. To me, that's my sort of aesthetic that I like to be. And the stress of having to style my hair, get it cut, all this stuff. I save so much more money now shaving it myself and not having to buy products for it. It's just, to me, I just love being bald and I love it so much that I would never ever have hair. However, one thing I do want to point out is if I did have hair, the only thing I would love to do, what I'm kind of sad that I can't, is have a mohawk. Because what I would do if I had hair now, I would shave all of it down here, practically all of this gone, and just have a relatively thin mohawk down the center. Realistically, having hair, there is no way. If there was a magic pill that could give me hair, take the pill yourself, bitch. Did I ever try anything to stop my hair from falling out? So I did actually try a product called Alpacin, I don't know how I'm gonna say it, but it's caffeine shampoo that's apparently meant to be stimulating hair growth, and it honestly did nothing. And it's so expensive, it's so expensive, and it absolutely did nothing. For me, it is just a load of waste of, literally a waste of money. To me, I would say, don't waste your money on these caffeine shampoos. They might work for you, obviously for some people, I can't obviously speak for everyone, but for me, it did not work whatsoever. Didn't do anything for me. It was just a waste of money, and I'm still losing hair, so that's the only thing that I really tried, because as I said, I think a lot of my hair loss was due to stress. So for me to stop the hair coming out, I would have had to de-stress myself, but at the time I was going through so much in my childhood and my life in general, so it wasn't really an option to stop being so stressed. I literally had about 3 coffees before starting this video, so I know that I'm talking at a disgustingly fast pace, so I'm gonna get comments going, "You're talking too fast." Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not bald, you actually have hair still. Oh my God. I get people say this to me as well all the time. I've actually got hair, I'm not actually bald, I haven't lost all my hair. Yes, I know not all of my hair has gone, but it's gone to the stage where if I was to grow my hair, it would look absolutely ridiculous, ridiculous. I have practically no hair in this part of my head, literally all of this is gone. It's so thin, I couldn't do anything with it. If I was to grow my hair, I would have a massive bald patch here with a tiny little island here, and maybe a bit of thin hair here. All of this practically is gone, all of this is gone here. There is just that it would be impossible for me to do anything with my hair. So of course I'm not completely bald. The sides of my hair have perfectly a good amount of hair, but that's just the way hair loss is. When most men lose their hair, obviously I don't know about females, so I know females can lose their hair too, but you lose it practically all of here, but the sides generally stay the same. Unless I was literally to have surgery or wear wigs, I would not be able to have hair. What were the first signs? I won't go on this too much because I have done it in a previous video before. For me, it was when I was in the shower and I would wash my hair and I would notice there would be so much hair in the plug when I would finish, and I was always like, ow, my God, where did that come from? That wasn't me, was it? So like, that was like to me the biggest sign, was just actually seeing how much hair was coming off my head when I would wash it and the plug hole would be covered in hair. And because I was only 16 years old, like to me, most 16-year-olds will be very, very insecure about losing their hair. To me, it happened really, really early. And obviously now I'm okay with it, but back then it was very, very like detonating and I was very upset. Where did I get the courage to shave my head? Oh, okay, so the very, very first time that I shaved my head with a wet razor was one of the most terrifying moments of my life, because after that point, it was like, you're doing it now. Like, this is the part where you've gone full on bald, not just shaving your head with like razors like grade 1, because before I would use like hair clippers and just shave it down to like the grade 1-ish style. I'd never ever gone any shorter than that. So when I first shaved my head with a razor, it was like, oh, you're doing it now. And it took me ages because I was so scared I was gonna cut my head. So I did like an hour, it took me like an hour to do it for the first time. And as soon as I did it, as soon as I got rid of it all and I touched my head and I could feel skin, like it was the first time I ever could feel skin, I was like, this is everything. It made me so happy that I finally got rid of the stigma and finally got rid of the shame inside of me to actually do it. And it was like, it was such a good feeling. So if I can give you any advice, really, just do it. You just have to do it. Like, I know it's scary and I know it's really hard, and I know to a lot of people having your hair is such like a important part, because I know I was there when I didn't want to accept it. But as soon as you just give into it and actually just like shave your head off, take control of your life and stop letting it control you, it was the most rewarding time of my life. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna rock this bald look. It actually feels good. Although saying that, talking about feeling good, oh my gosh, the first time I went to bed and laid on my pillow and actually felt like the pillow against my skin, it was so weird. It was so bizarre to actually have that sensation of like your head being touched, like, and not having like hair there. It was very, very bizarre. You just had to kind of do it. Like, it's scary, but you just have to do it. There's no way of being like, oh, feel more comfortable. You just have to jump in the deep end and just be like, this is me, deal with it. Don't like it, bye bitch. So I really hope this video has been informative for some people who need to know about hair loss and all that kind of stuff. I have done some other videos that you can go and check out. I'll put some of them here. Also, please hit the like button because it does really help me out. If you do have any more questions, please leave some comments down below and I'll get back to as many of you, and maybe I'll do like another video regarding hair loss and all that kind of stuff. Make sure you subscribe if you are brand new to my channel, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.